Rejection is protection. Please. This will not be me. I am the poor. Now I want to cry. Ugh. Good morning. I think I'm ready to be a scammer, even a street pharmacist, if you must, or if you will. I think I'm ready to put my morals aside and do what I gotta do to earn money. But I hope you had a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening. I hope you're doing great, honestly. I hope you're drinking your water and everything you gotta do in between, because you do not want to have dry skin. Lately, I've been doing good. I've been doing great, but I've been rethinking my life decisions. I think at this point, rethinking my life decisions is something I'm going to be doing for a good while. And I have come to the conclusion that, in fact, I do not want to work. The thought of working just brings a dread into my body that's like, ugh, why do I have to work? Why can't I just be a princess? And the money comes to me. I want to lay in bed, just sleep in, and the money just comes to me. I do not want to get up and work. Unfortunately, that's what I'm doing right now. I have to go to work. I'm not tripping though. I no longer trip about being late to work. I get there when I get there. The latest I get there is 9:15, but 9:15 is pushing it. I get there before 9:05, 9:07, 9:10. It's really not that big of an issue. Well, to me, it isn't. Maybe when I get a bigger job, I'll be on time. But my thing is, being on time the energy has to be reciprocated. I'm on time and everybody leaves on time. But on my job, majority of the time, I'm on time and nobody leaves on time. So it is what it is, because I don't think anything is going to change anytime soon. And I'm trying to get into my skin thingy. Also, I'm going to buy a weighted hula hoop. Why? Because I cannot buy a jump rope, because I'm quite tall and the jump rope is going to touch the ceiling every time I jump. And I can't do that. No, it's not very on brand for me. I cannot just jump and the jump rope touch the ceiling. It's going to mess up with my mind more. So I'm right here. I think I'm going to be late for work today as well, because I have to wash my face and I have to a lot, and I think I'm getting under eye circles. Is it dark circles? Is that what it's giving? I don't know. I can't tell. But hopefully it's not dark circles. And then I'm going to an escape room on Saturday. And then on Friday, I am going to Mercer's Labs on Friday for my cousin's birthday. And hopefully that does me some good. And I'm hoping and praying that we go for ice cream afterwards, because I need ice cream. And then you'd be like, but aren't you supposed to be on a diet? Absolutely. But it's Black History Month, so no diet for me. Actually, I actually do have to start dieting, because my outfit for Pastor's Day is gonna eat, but I need to lose 50 pounds, meaning I have to cut out the sugars and everything in between. But it's just so hard cutting out the sugar, especially because I'm back to being a coffee drinker. Not as often as I used to, obviously, but I'm back to being a coffee drinker. It could be a lot worse. I could be a soda drinker, but I haven't drank soda in a year. It's about to be a year and 5 months. 2 months. A year and 2 months. No, a year and a month. But the thing is, I haven't drank soda in a while, so that's good. That's great. I hope work today it's chill, and yesterday, because yesterday was not that bad. I actually expected it to be worse, but it wasn't. So I thank God for that. Also, look how dirty my skin is. I'll be back. So it's actually beyond the time I expected it to be. I thought it was 8:40. I thought I had time, but it turns out it's about to be 8:50 and I gotta go to work. I have to be at work. I cannot wait for this work life to be over. I cannot wait to be like, good morning, today we are in Bahamas. Good morning, today we are in Switzerland. Good morning, today we are in Paris. Good morning, today we are in England. Is that the same thing? I don't know. I cannot dwell upon under the thoughts, but I think I have to go. Also, you like my shirt? I got it from Shein. It says The Wings Club. That's where I'm getting my Pastor's Day clothing from Shein. Shein got some good stuff. I gotta go. I'll talk to you more during our work check-in. Hopefully we have a conversation, because yesterday was not a conversation, but today we will. So I'll see you during our work check-in. Yes. Go take a nap. Go drink some water. Touch some grass. I know you're thinking, maybe them braces should. I know, but I was also recently thinking, it's either I become the pimp or the pimpette. So either I become the boss or the client, maybe the customer. Because by the way it's looking, I need to save money by May, but the money is not money. The money is not profit. It's not multiplying. As a matter of fact, it's disappearing for absolutely no reason. So I need to find a solution to that. I have a lot of assets that I can put to use. For example, the feet I walk with, the tissue I was given. I have a lot of family members who have a lot of testicles. They're not using them, so honest will give it to me so I can get paid you. Work check-in here. Everybody on the roster showed up, and somehow it was not that chaotic. There was a lot of crying, a lot of yelling, but it was doable. It was passable. So I'm not really complaining because I know it could be a lot worse. It has been a lot worse, but today it was nothing. The baby left early. Thank the Lord. Thank heavens. The baby left early, so everybody else just followed through. I'm very happy because I wasn't so stressed. Did I have the time to sit out and eat peacefully? Absolutely not. But I'll take that over everybody being awake. Actually, everybody woke up and then they went back to sleep. So I'm like, I will take that. Everybody sleep, I'll take that. Because I cannot be picky. If I'm too picky, the world is gonna flip around. Maybe that's the Lord telling me to shut up. But am I gonna listen? Absolutely not. Because the Lord loves me. I feel like God should give me his credit card and be like, here you go. Go ahead. Take the card. Go shop. The first thing I'll buy is a quar. And then after I get the quar, I am going to cash out the credit card. Because I know he's God. He has a lot of money to his name. I'm gonna cash it out and then I'm gonna just have a lot of money just stacked up. Put away until I need it. I'm not gonna help the poor. I am the poor. I'm gonna help me. Because as a matter of fact, the Lord said, help the poor, help each other. I am the poor. I am each other. Why would I help others when I gotta help myself? And I think that's one of the many reasons why he has not yet given me a lot of money. Because he knows I'm gonna turn it, that money, the things I would do with money. I don't know. I'm so bored. I never imagined to be this bored. I thought that life would be a lot better. I thought that life has a lot to give, but it was not the case. I got to work very early. I wouldn't complain. Well, I can't really complain. I feel like if I complain, the Lord is gonna be like, I could show you something funny. Like my shirt. I got it from Shein. And that's where I'm gonna get my outfit from. I went to the store today. I got myself some shrimp noodle bowl. I don't know. I feel like I need help. My feet low-key hurts. I don't know what to tell you because life has been amazing. Life has been great. Honestly, I keep telling myself, listen, life could be a lot worse. Therefore, I'm not gonna complain about life because if I complain about life, it could get worse. It could get a lot worse. Who am I to complain? I'm simply a mere human being. I don't know. I itch to travel. I itch to be outside. The outside is very dangerous. I want an older sibling. I'm tired of being the oldest. I'm tired of leading by example. I want to rebel. I want to just beat me while somebody else shoulders the pressure of being good, of being an example. I don't want to be that no more. I want to be rebellious. I want to be outside. I want to listen to my mom's words but do whatever the hell I want anyways. That's what I want to do. I want the freedom of being mean. I want the freedom of just saying whatever I want. The freedom of just doing what I want. Like listening. It's like you talking to me but the words comes into this ear and it comes out the other. I want the freedom to do that. But unfortunately I cannot. I just simply want the freedom of being free. But unfortunately I cannot do that because I'm the oldest and I need my own older sibling. Also, just add, I feel like if I had an older sibling, I would not be like this. I'll be completely different. Just being nice and humble and I knowing how to defend myself when I have to. Knowing how to cut ties with people that I know I have to cut ties with. This will not be me. I will not be the person to give people multiple chances, chance after chance. That would definitely not be me because I have an older sibling who could protect me. I am the older sibling who have to protect me because if I don't protect me, nobody will. And then the freedom of speech, I do not have that. I have to watch what I say, especially around my siblings, because the first thing my mom says is that the example you want to give your siblings. I feel like that comes down to also having essentially resenting, because it's like, okay, I didn't have the freedom to do what I wanted, or like, because I feel like a lot of people had their teenage phase, their rebellious phase. I didn't get to do that. I did not have that phase. The most rebellious phase I had was when I had Facebook and I was on there much more than it would be advised. But sometimes I envy my siblings, my younger siblings, because the freedom that they have to do whatever the hell they want. Just my mom speaks and it goes into this here and it comes out. The way they get to experience life, do a lot of things that I was prohibited of doing, things that I would have immediately, it was a no. Granted, I was still a kid. I had to be a kid. I had to be an adult when I was a kid. And now that I am an adult, I do not want to be an adult anymore. I want to be a kid. Because I feel like majority of my childhood was taken away from me. For example, a lot of the stuff in high school, I wanted to do that. I wanted to do this. I couldn't. I didn't have a choice. And to this day, I'm still bitter about it. Because I'm not going to sit here and be like, no, I'm not bitter. Yes, I am bitter. I despise the fact that my siblings get to have a choice. A lot of people undermine choice. Having a choice is amazing. Having having a choice to me is like another freedom, because you have the freedom of choosing what it is that you want to do. You have the freedom, the choice of saying no. I did not have the choice of saying no. As a matter of fact, if I was to say no, the words that would be said, it was almost like, damn, it made me feel guilty. It made me feel ungrateful because you did that for me. Granted, that is your job as a parent, because honestly speaking, I did not ask to be here, and I would be more happier if I was not here. But obviously you brought me into this world without my consent, which honestly I should take you to court for. My mom now is more flexible whenever I want to do certain stuff, but I don't want that flexibility no more. That freedom to choose, I don't want it no more, because you have taken it away from me to the point where it's like, would I get to choose now? It doesn't matter anymore. I do not want it. Do not give me the choice. You took it away the first time. Why are you giving it to me? I don't want it no more. Now I want to cry. Oh my gosh, I have suffered so much injustice in my life. I've been accused of a lot of things. I've been told I'm ungrateful. One time a guy even asked me for my nudes, and just because I said no, he stopped talking to me. And now that I'm looking back at it, I'm very grateful he stopped talking to me, because I feel like I would have given and sent them in, and I would have been viral on Facebook. Rejection is protection. Just thinking over my life, and that's why I love to remind my mom, if that was me, you would have said no. I should run away, shouldn't I? I should run away, change my number. And honestly, I think I need therapy. Therapy will fix me, but I don't want to change just yet. I'm too comfortable in the space that I am right now. I'm comfortable in my headspace. You would think, are you very traumatized? You need to go to see a therapist. I do too. I know I have to go see a therapist, but I'm not ready yet. I'll be ready when I'm 25. God willing, when I'm 25, my frontal lobe will be fully developed. So maybe I'll be ready then. Because by that time, I'm going to be a grown woman, hopefully with my life together. Then I'll go see a therapist, because my frontal lobe is going to be like, girl, you need to go see a therapist. You're too grown to not see a therapist. But until then, I'm going to be stuck being me. Maybe I need to go to a rage room or something. My life is kind of sad. It makes me want to cry sometimes, but I can't. Thugs don't cry. Anyways, it was very nice to speak to you. Well then, take care. Go breathe in some air. Go touch some grass. And yeah, take care of yourself. I appreciate you all. Sayonara.